Skewb tutorial. So this is just going to be an intermediate tutorial. If you don't know how to solve a Skewb already, this probably isn't for you, because this is going to go over some of the higher fundamentals and it'll probably get you around 4, 5, 6 seconds on Skewb. So if you don't average around 10 already, I'd say don't start this tutorial. You can watch it if you want, but learn how to do it first and then we'll get into the harder stuff. So let's get started.
This video is sponsored by dailypuzzles.com.
This is the sledgehammer case that will come really important in this tutorial. So we have the headlights here, this piece with the center here, and the whole bottom done. It doesn't really matter with the others, it just matters that this is going this direction. They can be going this direction, but that's a hedge slammer. We're focusing on the sledgehammer right now. So how we do this, we put thumb here, 2 fingers up here, 2 fingers at the back, and 1 on the bottom like this. And what we do is we start off by using this hand, pulling down like that, and then with this piece here, we push with these 2 fingers while it's like this. With this finger at the bottom, we pull, and then we rotate with this hand back like that. And that's it. So do that again, finger here on top of the back, go down, push, pull, and then twist like that. So it's fairly simple. So just like this. There we go. So just push, push, pull. The hedge slammer, on the other hand, is where the headlights are facing this way, and the arrow here is like this. Everything else is the same. So instead of holding it like this, we hold it with a thumb here, our 2 fingers here, and then a thumb here, and 2 fingers at the back, just like that. So we don't put a finger here, we put them up here, because we push with this thumb, pushing it down, and then push like pull with the whole wrist here. Then we pull with these 2 fingers, and then twist back, just like that. So do that again. We have a headlight this way, we hold it like this, push with the thumb, push with the 2 fingers here, pull with these fingers, and then push with the thumb, just like that. So once more, just like that. The first case we're going to run into is just, we're looking at the yellows. So we have the yellow in the front, and then the 2 headlights here, and then the arrow facing this way. So if it's at the front, we want the headlights facing this way, like this. If the corner is up here, and the headlights will be over here, then we hold it the same way, but we do a different algorithm. So the first one here, we have this case, and we just do a sledgehammer going this way. So down, push, back, and up, just like that. If we have it the opposite direction, so like this, with the front pointing this way, and then the headlights facing that way, we do a hedge slammer, so like this. If we have something like this, where there's headlights, but the center is on top, then what we do is we hold it here, with this face in front, do a sledgehammer, and then that turns it into another sledgehammer. So we can just do another one like that. If we have no corners connected to the top, and we have no headlights, and we have this case here, what we do is have the center facing this way, and we do our sledgehammer on this side, which then gives us a nice sledgehammer around here. So we can just do it like that. If we have no headlights, but we have a connected corner like this, what we do is do the sledgehammer from this face, and then we have a sledgehammer here, which we can just do like that. If we have this case like this, where there's no headlights, but there's still a corner connected, we do a sledgehammer here, and then we can do a hedge slammer here like that. If we have this case here, where the center needs to go on the top, we just hold it on the back and just do a sledgehammer there, and then a sledgehammer again on the front, just like that. if we have this case where there's the headlights but there's no center on either side, it's on the back, then what you want to do is do one from this side, and then we'll get a case which we'll just put the center on the top, just like that. If we have this case where we have no headlights and centers on top, what we have to do is we hold these two facing us, and on this side we do a sledgehammer here, then a sledgehammer here, which gives us this case, and then another sledgehammer to finish it off. For last layer, we could have one of three cases. There is some more, but if we do the correct way, then there won't be. So what we have here is just a simple U-perm. So what I look at is the opposite color. See here, these are white and yellow. So I do this, and we'll do the sledgehammer from that direction. If it was from another place here, see we have green and blue, they're opposites. So we put that one at the front, and then we do it just like that. And one more. See here we have orange and red. That's easy to identify. We hold that up the front just like that. Another case here is where we have a Z-perm. So we have these two that need to switch, these two that need to switch, which this can be easily done by doing a sledgehammer, and as you're still holding here, you can just go straight into the second one just like that. Because if you see, when you're holding here, go again, this turns into a white yellow face, so we can just straight go into it just like that. Well, we're going to want to be color neutral because it opens up a lot of opportunities for better centers and better last layers. So right here on this scramble, it's pretty good because we have green and white right here. So green has the two corners up here, which aren't that nice. I think yellow's better because it's, white's better because it's got this one and this one. So what we do is we turn this so it goes in here, and we also keep in mind this one. So I don't just put it in here because then that one won't be in place. So what we'd actually do is we'd turn this one with the corner here going up like this, which puts it to go in here. But first of all, we'd put this and then this. So like this. So we'd go turn, down, and then pull. Another case is where, see white, well, that's pretty good because we have this one that can go in here, and we also have this one. Now if this white wasn't here, just for instance it was over here, we could still use this to put up and then down like that because it's already in place. We wouldn't go the other way. We'd make sure we go up and then down like that. And then this one could just go in like that. Looking at red this time, these two aren't the same, but with the simple insert with this, we will put this one in second, so you go like this, and then just put the red in just like that.
Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to make a second part in a few weeks. It'll have a few more cases and situations and finger tricks and other algorithms that you might use that are a bit more uncommon, so that'll be for even higher situations. So thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram.